one of the best-smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks and the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup. And I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
On the ground, the goal for Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
10 strikers, 3.
Catch made. That's it, Luka. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
50, green. Blue striker. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open hand is Horton. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the set. Let's go now. Ready.
Back to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Moving outside the pocket, he'll tuck it and take off. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Fight. Here we go. Set. Fuse. Yellow. 43. Black Ultra. Hut, hut.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Pass caught right side by Fulton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They run with White. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing third down at the moment.
38. Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up second and
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Ready. Cut.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 4.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Set. Ready. 50. Green. Cut.
Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
That's the score. Chiefs 7, Cowboys nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Six. Mega. Ready. Slice blue. Claws red. 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Cowboys. It's a gain of 34.
White. Blue striker. Ready.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Needle blue. Come on, set. 10 black.
They'll look to throw yet again. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Here's red, huge, yellow, 50 red, blaster, 6. Set, cut.
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Will Green. Steal.
First
Black.
and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Green Jack. Set.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 12-yard
Double.
line.
38. Right through. Set.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. They're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 52 plus 45. Ready.
Another run here with White. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
11 yards on the pass there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will go all the way. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, KC.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Got it.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
You. Set. Room 32. Check view. Right. Right.
McBride is the motion man.
Ready. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Steel. Black. Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Check. Hut.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Chiefs stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return is Dante Thornton. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Black shot. Here we go. 6, 52, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
Red, 30, cut.
Throwing now on first and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Let's go. Black, ready.
That one, take it in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Cowboys. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
White, drill green. Cut.
They're going to try to run it and give it to Gibbs. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
17.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts at the 13. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go now. 33, 97.
Check.
Ready.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Off road, right side, taken by Njoku.
Just